Before the story begins, let me say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I'm just coming back to YouTube after a 3-year break, and it feels amazing to be growing at this rate. I love it. I can't wait to go on with you guys, but that's all I'll say. Enjoy the story.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Now, as some of you might know, I like to smoke weed. No, I don't do it because it's cool, and no, I won't get into why I smoke, but I will say I've been doing it for every part of about 5 years now. So since I was a freshman in high school, and the story to me at least is funny, so let's begin. It starts out towards the ending of my freshman year, and I'm in my cousin's car. They're taking me home from school one day since they themselves are a senior at this point, but anyway, we are getting closer to my house, and my cousin asked me if I've ever smoked weed before. I said I haven't, but I have vaped and I wanted to try weed at some point. To my surprise, she hits me with the, okay, I've got some bud right here, let's smoke up. Now, young boy Kosh over here is kinda over the moon. Not only at the time I had been gaining more outside knowledge of the world, because I didn't know too much outside of friends, video games, and music, but I'd be getting to smoke weed with somebody I'm comfortable with, not some stranger. So we pull over into a park near my house, and she pulls out this bowl. Now, the way she described how I needed to hit it was light it, then inhale and swallow the smoke. That's right, swallow the smoke. And I did exactly that. 2 or 3 hits later, she takes me home. I reeked of weed and wasn't high. My parents thought I was, but really, I just came home and napped. I didn't feel high at all. Fast forward a little bit, and we get a new student at our school. He was actually featured in the second to last story time. I think we called him Josh. So Josh is new, and to my surprise, he was not picked up by the popular kids. Me in high school, I was not popular, so I think, oh yeah, here's a new friend. So one day before study hall, I hear a rumor that Josh was kicked out of his last school for fighting. Well, I got to study hall that day, which was my only class with Josh. I sit next to him, and I pop the question, did you get kicked out of your last school for fighting? He responded with, dude, I'm gonna punch you in the face. In retrospect, probably not my best opener, but hey, it worked out because I said back, yo, it was just a rumor. I heard I had to come to the source for the real truth, to which he respected, and then he started talking. Eventually, I asked him about weed, to which he told me he smoked, so I told him about my cousin. He laughed at the story and invited me over to his house so he could show me how to quote unquote smoke for real. I don't remember if that's what he said, but hey, it's my story. So I accepted the offer, and a few days go by, and bam, I'm at Josh's house for the night, and this was our plan. Josh can't smoke in the house, so we wait for his mom to go to bed, then sneak out to the garage because it's not connected to the house, and bam, we smoke out there. So night comes, and our plan commenced, and it worked like a charm. We get out into the barn. Josh tells me these simple words, just hold it in. That made everything click. How could I be so stupid? All I need to do is hold in the smoke. So that's what I did. About 2, 3 puffs later, I look over at Josh and just start dying laughing from looking at his face. He starts laughing and tries to tell me to be quiet as I make an attempt to scuffle the laughs because if I'm loud, we'll wake his mom. But eventually, we're feeling great. We make our way back inside, and as soon as we made it in, we hit the kitchen for some lovely food. From there on, it's your typical stoner story, but hey, it's my Reed origin, so I like to think of it as something special. That's my story though. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you have a better story, tell me in the comments. I would love to read them. But hey, if you're new, maybe subscribe. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot. One last time, thank you all again so much for 100 subscribers. And you all have a great rest of your week. Stay good, people, and cheers, because from here on, we only go up. Bye.